that steam coming off.
Oh, no, man.
That is what I like to see.
Probably.
Woo! Here we go.
No, is it mine? Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
Hey, it's Greg Hudson here, host of America's Best Restaurants, and we scour the country and we check out hidden gems and local favorites. Well, we are on the Space Coast in Port Canaveral, Florida at Southern Charm Cafe. And listen, the name says it all, but I hear that their shrimp and grits are out of this world. So let's head on in for a little Southern hospitality. Hey, listen, the name Southern Charm pretty much says it all. Just look at the menu. Fried pork tenderloin, chicken pot pie, that breeds Southern Charm. And the locals already know that, man. This place is packed every single day, but we're also right across the way from Port Canaveral, where hundreds of thousands of cruise passengers embark and disembark ships every single year. So, pro tip, me to you, if you're getting on a ship, you're going home, this is the place to stop for a meal. All right, so I just met my guy Chase here. You come here all the time, right?
Yeah.
And so what do you normally get? So you got the omelet here. What do you normally like to get? Do you mix it up? You get something?
I mix it up every time.
Okay.
Get an omelet. I do a Southern Benedict, which is fried chicken on top of a biscuit and gravy.
The Southern Benedict is the fried chicken on top of biscuit and gravy.
Yeah.
So that looks massive.
Yeah, it's awesome.
What do you get on yours?
That one just is ham, bacon, and sausage.
Is that your normal
That's the
normal thing?
omelet, yeah.
You probably don't leave here hungry, I take it, right?
No shot.
All right. And is this the kind of place you want to bring people to when they're in town?
Every time I bring my family here after church on Sundays. We love it.
All right. We had to pause for a second because congratulations are in order. This is Tristan and Madison. Now you guys are you're getting ready to go on a honeymoon?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Awesome. Where are you guys from?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Sweet. And so you're here for a cruise, I take it, right?
Yes.
Okay, now where are you guys going for the cruise? Where are we headed?
Nassau and Princess K.
Beautiful. Now, which is a private island. For those of you that don't know, here's a serious truth. Back years ago in a previous life, I was actually a cruise director. That's how I got started in entertainment. So when you said you're going on a cruise for your honeymoon, you're here at Southern Charm, I had to sit down and talk with you for a second. What'd you guys get to eat?
I got the create your own sandwich.
Oh, see, you're a guy after my own heart here. You got the bacon, the egg, and the cheese.
That's right.
That's me all day.
I got the BLT with the home fries.
Oh man, how's it looking so far? How's everything tasted?
It tastes
Amazing.
great. It tastes great.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's very good.
And that's the thing, I mean, listen, I know when you go on a cruise, there's always a lot of food, but embarkation day, it's always a busy day, man. So you have to come and make sure you get some good food so far. You know what I mean, before you head onto the ship, that's what you want to do, especially when you're going on your honeymoon.
Yes.
And let me ask you, for me, I would be looking forward to the fact that for the next few days, you don't have to talk to anybody at home, no phone calls, no emails. It's all about you two for the next few days.
I'm ready for it.
We're excited. We're excited.
Well, hey, congratulations and enjoy that, man. That stuff looks great. I'm glad you guys hang out here with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. This is an ABR first, all right? Your boy is at the jackpot right now. I'm sitting, yes, of course, I'm sitting at a table full of lovely ladies, so I hit the jackpot in that way. These ladies are here to watch the NASA rocket launch in just a couple of days. And not only that, not only they're here to watch it, this is Reagan, my new friend Reagan, who's a lot smarter than I am. And Reagan, you work at NASA.
I do. I work in the Human Exploration Development and Operations Office as a program planning and control integrator.
That's what she does. Well, what I do is I travel and I find really good independent restaurants with great food, and we definitely found a great one here at Southern Charm. It looks like people got, yeah, I see some pancakes on the table, some biscuits. Everything good so far?
It's amazing. Yes.
Excellent.
I see a lot of smiles. Now, okay, I came here for the shrimp and grits.
It's delicious.
And I'll tell you something, ladies, some of you are from South Carolina, from Alabama, I heard, right?
Yes.
So you guys know shrimp and grits. Like it's, you know, you're not from like Schenectady trying to tell me about shrimp and grits here. I mean, you know what you're talking about. And you're saying these look good?
Yes, amazing.
And I can tell you this, I can smell those Cajun seasonings in there for sure. There's some nice cheese in there. Man, this is gonna be great. And apparently, from what I'm told, Betty, the owner, says these grits are unlike anything else you've had anywhere else. She's got a secret recipe I tried to get out of her, I couldn't. But let's dive on in here.
I've had them. They're very good.
You had them?
The grits.
The
They're
grits?
delicious.
Excellent. See, we've got somebody local that even verifies. Oh, see, when you get that cheese pull like that, I'm gonna get one more just for you. And that steam coming off.
Oh no, man.
That is what I like to see.
Right here. And I'm probably
Woo! Here we go.
No, is that what you say? Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking that. I get a piece of cake.
Yeah.
It's his
Oh my
birthday.
gosh.
Want this?
These are fantastic.
They look amazing.
Really? Mm. Woo.
That Cajun spice on the shrimp.
Can you smell that Cajun spice too from over there? You want to try one, Reagan? You sure?
See all this food in front
I know
of me?
we're eating. I know we're eating good today, aren't we? That's Southern Charm. I tell you what, man, these are delicious. If that wasn't glass over there, I'd throw my shoe right now. I'm here to tell you. Mm. It's hearty, cheesy. I'm gonna get on one of these shrimp real quick. Now, what's the proper way, ladies, when you're getting some shrimp and grits?
We're gonna get footage of this biscuit too.
Now, when you're having shrimp and grits, do you get a piece of shrimp and you like get a bunch of grits with it? Do you kind of eat one at a time? How do you guys like?
No, you eat together.
She just, man, I thought I was grounded for a second. It's like, not one at a time. So you want to get like a big bite with some shrimp and some grits in there like
Get it
that,
all together. Yes, right.
all mixed up. Oh my gosh.
Big bite.
Mm. Another secret I'm going to tell you, because we're right here on the coast, those shrimp are incredibly fresh. You can just taste the freshness there. And those Cajun seasonings, Reagan, you're not kidding, man. You can smell it from over there. I can taste it. But here's the cool thing too. I like spicy food. I don't know about you guys, but for example, my mom thinks black pepper spicy. That's where we're at right now. But she could eat this because that Cajun spice, it's flavorful, but it's not overpowered with spice. Now, ladies, when you make your shrimp and grits, do you make them a little spicy for the family? Is a Cajun seasoning on the shrimp kind of normal when you're making your shrimp and grits?
I don't make space. I eat somebody else.
She said she eats somebody else's. Well, I don't blame you. I would much rather eat my shrimp and grits at Southern Charm because I could never make anything like this. But these are delicious. So, Reagan, when are we talking about this launch? This rocket launch.
The lunch is on November the 16th.
That's just a couple days away.
A couple days away. You gotta stay in town and come see. It's gonna be the largest rocket that has been built. This will be the first launch, and it's called Artemis 1. And it is gonna pave the way for us to go to the moon and Mars.
Now, did you ever think you'd watch an episode of ABR, having some Southern food at Southern Charm Cafe, some good shrimp and grits, and all of a sudden be at a place that just a few miles away, you're paving the way for the future? That's incredible. And what I love about this place too is I know you're a local on the end there, right? Or no? You're from South Carolina, but you guys, when you come here, I guess you clearly bring your friends and family here when they're in town because you work for NASA.
This is our meetup place. When we come into town, we meet up
Yeah.
At Southern Charm.
Southern Charm's the meetup spot for NASA. I can't think of a higher compliment. This is the Southern meetup spot for. I feel like I should just drop the mic and end the episode right now.
Mic drop.
Man. Well, I can definitely drop the mic on these shrimp and grits, man. These are next level. And lady, I want to thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time here, and I hope you guys really enjoy this rocket launch. I've enjoyed visiting with you, and you probably have work to do for this, right?
Actually, I don't. I don't work on the SLS mission anymore. But this is our connection. I used to, and so her husband and I used to work together. So I'm just so excited about it. We worked hard on this mission, and so I wanted to come down and see it anyway. So
Oh, that's
support
incredible.
NASA in our future, and this rocket is our future.
It is, and this Space Coast is where it all takes place. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for giving me a few minutes of your time.
Thank
now,
you.
I'm gonna take this and go. I need a minute for myself. I'll see y'all later. So how about that, man? You come down to the Space Coast, it's not all cruise ships and rockets. Give yourself a little bit of time. You can have some great comfort food, awesome conversation, and a little Southern charm. I'm Greg Hudson. We'll see you next time on America's Best Restaurants.